I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. No one can stop me. I'm the best ever.
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, my people, man, we back again, man. Yo, we are in South Beach, bro. South Beach, man. Yeah. With my niggas TopBran, my nigga Tr3vis.
Yo,
you feel me?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Tia G.
Tia G, man, the beautiful, sexy Tia G.
I wanna thank Poppy Don right here, man, to send all this money, man. Real talk, man. This some real shit, man. Congratulations, bro. We gotta do this shit, man. TopBran.
Man, that's wrong hand, man. Hey, look, man, look, man. You guys been doing your thing out here. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Out here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? I like the vibe. Y'all shot a video today. We was in it. Yeah. Check us out.
Shout out to the fine solo man photographer, man.
Yeah, man. In the background. He should come in a minute. You know what I mean? He gonna do a little cameo or something.
He's doing a beat song for this guy.
You know what? But look, man. I wanna get right into it, man. I wanna get right into it, man. Starting with you, Tr3vis, man. Look, music. What does it mean to you? What inspires you to create what you create on a daily?
It's a lot. Like, I personally believe that I don't think I come up with it. Like, I think it comes to me like from a different place.
A different place.
Like,
okay.
Kind of like a higher place. So it's like, and then like.
So you get stoned.
I mean, no. Like, it's even before. Like, I'll come up with like the most trippy stuff like sober.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know. It also depends on like the artist. It just. I don't know, just how it just comes to me. Like, I don't really know how, and then it just feels good. Like, I just love, and like there's no better feeling like with music.
So is there like a moment where you're like, all right, cool, let me get in this type of setting so I can record, or does it just like it hits you, then you're like, all right, cool, let me try to keep that same vibe into the studio?
When it hits, like I gotta do it like right now.
Okay.
I gotta go right now.
TopBran, what about you, man?
Man, music really inspired me because like I grew up with gospel, going to church every day, and I'm always in the gospel songs, and you got the melodies, and you know how gospel songs are repeated. So
you gonna speak up?
You know how gospel songs are repeated.
Geek, so, man. Yeah. Everybody got shades on, bro. Everybody got shades on. I just realized what the fuck is going on, Everybody got shades on.
You got the eyes low right now.
Damn.
We keep it professionally lit. Shout out to KV.
You know what I'm saying?
Professionally lit. But, gospel really, inspired me in music. And then church, and then really like the old school, like Marvin Gaye and stuff. So I started feeling the melodies, and then right here, Poppy Don, right here, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's my, my cousin I look up to.
Already,
put me on Currency, Pilot Talk too. And I just fell in love with the music, and then just like really the beat itself, the flow, and just like there you go.
Pound up that Bel Air, man. Hey yo, like I said, man, Bel Air holla at me. Rick Ross holla at me. I got this dumb big ass bottle of Jose Cuervo shit. Holla at me. You feel what I'm saying? Holla at me. Right? Holla at Tia G, man. Holla at Poppy Don. Like damn, yo, shit. But like how you was saying, what you was.
But I like music. I love music.
Okay.
Like I feel like music is everywhere. It has a bunch of like categories to it because you got lyrics, you got flows. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or you got lyrics and flow together. You know what I'm saying? But I just love music. Like you can spit hard shit. You can spit hard shit, but put that into the music. Maybe let's do this too at the same time. Not just hearing that
Yeah.
But put that music to it. You know what I'm saying? Get your feelings into it. That's what music's about. Music's life. Make that shit positive. You feel me? So I like that vibe. Like I'm more of a chill type. You know what I'm saying? So
chill type. So if I put on some, you know what I mean, Currency right now, give me. Matter of fact, let's since you know what I'm saying, you felt like Currency was like an influence to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Wiz Khalifa.
Give me your top three.
Yeah.
Top 3 Currency projects. Top 3 right now.
I'm gonna have to put Driving Theater in 1.
Okay.
How Fly.
With the collab, okay. With the collab with Wiz, you know what I'm saying? What else, man?
Yeah, so many.
Crazy, man.
Stoned on Ocean.
Stone on Ocean? Yo, Stone on Ocean.
Or
is dope.
Stoner's owner's manual.
Owner's manual, okay. I need 3. Legit 3, bro. It's kind of hard.
Drive-in theater.
I can come back to you.
Drive-in theater, High Fly, and Fire in the Clouds.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, I like
What
that.
about you, Travis?
What about you, bro?
For currency?
No,
Yeah,
no. Politalk 1, Politalk 2, and then Fire in the Clouds.
Okay.
I
This man changed
I like
his
currency, but I haven't really listened to his tapes from back to front to back like that.
Yeah, okay.
So, I mean, my favorites.
So who's your favorite artist? Let me start
My
asking
favorite
that.
artist
Who inspires you?
is, Kid Cudi.
The Wizard.
You feel me?
Hell.
Even if he
Kid
does
Cudi.
have off albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know where he just has off albums. But like, my favorite band all around that I think is not off is MGMT. And,
MGMT. Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
So with that, our last host, we had Cloud Cruiser on here, man. A known artist
Shout out Cloud Cruiser, by the way.
who's taking the paint strokes to another level. You feel me? So we were talking. We had a discussion about Tame Impala, Toro Yo.
Tori.
Yeah, Scott. Sorry, little drinking. Shout out to Toro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toro. But look, and the other one was Beach House, and I was talking to him, and I was like, yo, for some reason with that music, bro, for them, I see it, bro. Like you see the sound, like the colors and shit like that.
Yeah. Their album 7 that dropped last year, I think
Beach
it was
House,
the
right?
best album. I think it was one of the best albums of 2018.
Okay.
The album 7, it's great. That's all I got to say about that.
All right. So MGMT, man, I'm a huge fan of MGMT. I actually met them in Atlanta before,
Let me say
yo.
something.
I met them in Atlanta, and they were dope. It was the scene. That was my first time putting a face to the songs, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yo, Poppy Don, you really met MGMT?
I really met them,
bro.
At a Crystal Shop.
Travis put me on MGMT. I love it.
Yo, I met them at a crystal shop. I'm over there getting my crystals. I'm over there getting my chakra line. You know what I'm saying?
Trippy people.
Getting the chakra line and shit. And then guess what I see while I'm getting my chakras aligned and getting my crystals? MGMT just walk in on some random ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
Random shit. So I'm like, damn. Okay. Bet. Let me get a couple of those amethyst crystals right there, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then we about to go smoke or some shit. But that's how it was, man. But look, man, I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all allowed Free Game Radio Podcast to be at your music video today for Payday.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all coming on, man.
The vibe was dope.
Free game.
The vibe was dope, bro. Like,
Definitely a dope vibe.
shout out to the director, you know what I'm saying? My boy Solo in the back, man. He got to come. I think it's time for him to get a cameo. If the camera's positioned somewhere. My man's in the.
Hey, he in the corner.
Hey, my man's over there smacking, yo. My guy's over there smacking. Hey, we need 5 more minutes, bro. Come on, bro. Look. But yo, shout out to the director, man. He was working that shit. I'm like, damn, yo, he got like doing all that. I'm like, all right, that's the move, man. But
we got Plan B's, man.
So what about your projects, man? Your projects, like, what influences your projects? Like your title name, the vibe of the tape, like everything, man. You feel me?
You wanna start off?
Yeah, sure. Well, I came out with Papers Only. It came out January 18th.
Okay, Papers Only, man. Streaming everywhere.
Papers Only.
Everywhere. You feel me?
All I smoke is papers. I don't smoke backwoods blunts at all. Because to me, I'm a healthy dude. You know what I'm saying? So I like to live my life, but stay healthy, but still actually living life. You feel me? So I like straight weed. I'm not really with the nicotine and stuff. It's just not me.
Okay.
But I respect people who smoke weed regardless. So if you smoke blunt around me, I still love you. So, but I like papers. I call it Papers Only. That's because of that. And then I have I'm a beachy dude. So I have another tape I really want to come out in 420 called Beach Drive.
Beach Drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What inspired Beach Drive, bro?
Beach Drive is really like a spring break, and I feel like people love Payday and love Volusia Beaches. Actually, in my track, my second track, and they really like that Cali vibe, beach, like you know.
Yeah,
but
man.
summer's on the
Give me that
way.
whiz vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, summer's on the way, so I feel like they need some more.
How many blunts can you smoke, bro? Matter of fact, that's a narc ass question. Cut that out.
How many joints can
Like
I
I was
smoke?
saying, no, don't answer that shit. I was trying to catch you, man. You know what I'm saying? Got him. You know what I'm saying? He was about to answer that shit too. Don't answer that shit, man. Don't answer that shit, man. I was like, you feel me? But the fans watching, you can watch out, man. But like, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be legalized, bro. It's gonna
You know,
be legalized, man.
My guy Tr3vis, man. So your latest project, you know what I'm saying? You're more, when I listen to it, you're more on the
This right
alternative
here,
side, man.
I'm telling you, people sleep.
Yo.
Watch when Capital T come out.
Yo,
Watch
I
when
feel like
Big come out.
you're really gonna take that place that Cudi has left open.
Absolutely.
And you're gonna take that
Facts.
shit, the way your music plays out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speak on that.
Well, I think I'm gonna end up making a joint. I want to make a joint album with him. At least one joint album.
You wanna make one with Cudi.
One joint album with Cudi.
Okay, man. My guy, Ayo Cudi. Holla at my boy Tr3vis, G.
One joint album.
Holla at Free Game Radio Podcast, cause we wanna get you on here, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need some free game.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ad-libs, man. My guy just getting, we need some free game.
Feel me?
Okay. Put some reverb on that shit, man.
Capital T.
Okay.
I did want to ask you, Tr3vis, who
Hey.
else besides Kid Cudi? Who else inspires you?
All right, so I got a whole list.
Yeah,
All right,
let
so
us
check this
know,
out.
let us know
I
your
like Cudi, right?
Okay, Cudi.
Well, now, cause Future kind of is now tied with Cudi a little bit, so now it's not
Future?
Future, yeah.
Oh, that's
So-
my favorite person.
Yo, you say that
Yo,
every
yo.
episode. Yo, Future, we need
is
you
my
on the
favorite
show.
person in the
I
entire
know.
world.
We need
He
Future on the
inspires
show,
me.
man.
All right, so Future, Cudi,
Absolutely.
then we got Absol, then we got
Okay.
I Love the Weeknd. I love the Weeknd.
Oh, I wanted to.
Love the
Okay.
Weeknd.
Let me pause you right there. Cause we had the same discussion last week.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the weekend.
He gonna come up.
What part? Like what?
He's coming out with some
what
fire.
part of the weekend do you love the most? Do you like
I love all the Weeknd. I love
all everything? So House of Balloons, all
My
of it.
favorite album. All right, so okay.
We-
I think his best album was Kissland,
Kissland
but
was dope.
my favorite album
Yes.
was Starboy.
Starboy's your favorite album?
My favorite album.
Over like the real legit
or Music
like-
Behind Madness, yeah.
Oh, for real? Okay.
And Starboy, Starboy touch a.
Okay.
It's right there, bro.
Okay. I cannot hate on that. I cannot hate on that.
That's what I understand though, like you know what I'm saying.
But you understand where I'm coming from, like
Yeah.
like when House of Balloons hit, I was like,
but also,
Yo.
what was that?
View Behind the Madness is smart because if you guys look at the physical copy,
Mm-hmm.
the album cover is not as much, right?
Yeah.
It's black and white, but the album is like there's a lot of colors and stuff in it, right?
Yeah.
If you look if you open it up, it's like a bunch of like different colors. It looks trippy, like the art and all that stuff.
So you buy it. So you buy the actual physical copies.
I mean,
So, like, you really
it's
love music
important
like that.
because that's also like it explains the album.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's like
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. You still do that.
Yeah,
A lot of people
it's like opening a book. It's like it's like a gem. You know what I'm saying? And it has all these
Okay.
things around it. You know what I'm saying?
I like your vision of music, how you break that down. I like that shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of people now in the digital age, man, they look at it, I'm just gonna buy that shit on iTunes, buy it on Tidal, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not seeing nobody going to like the CD spots, man, and actually like getting the CD, looking at the physical copy, looking at the features, looking at the lyrics, everything like that. So shout out to you for that, bro. For real. Shout out for keeping the authenticity.
Okay.
We got it.
You know what I'm saying? That word almost got me. That word almost got me. But we got it out today, though. You're not about to embarrass me, you feel me? Now, yo, TopBran, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? What do you, like, I feel like you're hitting that avenue of the Larry Junes, the Currencies, the Wiz Khalifas, the John Kennedys.
Shout out to Larry June.
Yo, for real.
No, really, like
Early Bird
shout out to
is
Larry June
fucking
because Currency put me on Larry June.
Currency put you on Larry June. All right.
Because of Fire in the House, and then because the whole mixtape was fire. So while each track is going in, pay scale came on, and I'm like, dang. Every time this song pay scale come on, I'm like, damn, this shit fire. Who the hell is on the second verse, nigga?
And I found out who Larry June was.
I was like, Larry June, like, you know what? And then, matter of fact, my homeboy, he hit me up back in the city in Deltona. He hit me up. He was like, bro, we'll smoke, because he came back in town. So I smoked with him. And he's like, yo, you know Larry June? I was like, damn, that sounds familiar. I was like, he came from Pace. Yeah, bro, listen to him, bro. So I was like, fuck it. On my ride home, we smoking shit, we high. I put Larry June on. I'm like, bro, this nigga fire as hell. Like,
yo, that nigga is really hard.
He has the beats I like. He knows soul music.
That nigga is really hard.
That nigga fire.
You know what's fire?
He goes off top too.
And you know what's fire? Cause like when new music comes out, me and Tia, we sit down, we collaborate, we listen to the new music, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I'm saying, hopefully bring it up in the podcast and all that stuff, right? So I was like, yo, so she put me on like Summer Walker new song and shit, and I was like, yo, look, you gotta listen to this nigga Larry June.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we started playing that shit, right?
And he's from Atlanta, yo.
Yo,
She's thinking,
No, he from San
he said he got fam in Atlanta. He been in Atlanta a lot.
Cali. But look, we listened to that shit, right? And Tia like, what the fuck? Who is this?
Yeah.
Like, that's that nigga Larry June. But we was playing the Early Bird album.
Yeah.
Yo.
Early Bird album.
That
I love
shit
Very Peaceful.
hard,
Very Peaceful really put me
Yo,
on.
Very Peaceful put me on.
And then I heard Cali Grown too, and all that. But really, like, when he came on Very Peaceful, then Early Bird.
Yo, Very Peaceful and Early Bird was.
After 4 months, he just dropped Very Peaceful, then 4 months later he dropped Early Bird.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's both hard.
Yeah, it was hard as shit.
It's real Cali, chill, smoky vibe shit.
Yeah.
And he's talking about life.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
All across the stage.
Throw it. Hey.
Girl, you doing great. You really on my mind.
Hey. Hey, yo, shout out to Larry June, man. Shout out to Larry June.
Hey, drink more orange juice.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay healthy,
Stay healthy.
You know what I'm saying? But man, I wanna like, you know, I know we talking about Larry June, we talking about Currency too, man, and I wanna know. This is how I feel, bro. I feel like Currency and Wiz, right? They are one of the top 5 duos, to me, top 5 duos in hip hop. Do you agree?
Ooh,
I feel like top 5 duos. So you got Outkast.
In hip hop.
So you got Outkast, you know what I'm saying?
Not that many duos in hip hop.
It's not that many duos. But you do got Rakim, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like duos.
That's what I said, Tia.
What you say?
Tia G.
What's good?
Wiz Khalifa and Currency, they're not top 5.
Not duo.
They're the top 3 duos.
Ooh, he killed
Okay.
it. Trevor's like, nah, they ain't top 5.
He said he's serious.
Ooh.
Period.
Cause I'm
Damn, he was serious as fuck.
That's music.
Damn.
That's music. They make
Yo,
real music.
Think about it. Yeah.
I still,
make real music.
I'm not gonna lie, I still listen to How Fly. I listen to How Fly like it dropped yesterday, right?
So there's Outkast, of course.
Yeah, okay, but
Then we
That's
got,
top. That's
then
number
we
1.
We got The Throne.
Yeah, we got Rakim and Eric Sherman too. You know what I'm saying? We got
Black Star.
Yo,
Not better than Wiz and Currency though.
Black Star?
They're good. Oh, don't get me wrong.
No, but no. That's what I said. That's what I said. I feel like
I love Black Star. Don't get me wrong. But Currency and Wiz, if they kept with it, they have so many breaks. They have so many breaks. But if they kept with it, they'll still be the best duo. 2009, they dropped that shit this year, but that means they telling you there's going to be more coming.
Yeah.
Like there's more coming.
But they've been doing shit like when Currency drop album, Wiz gonna be on that bitch. Yes. When Wiz drop album, Currency gonna be on that shit. You feel me? So they still letting you know, like, bruh,
Bump it. Top 2.
You know.
They can't top.
They had number 2.
They can't top.
I'm not disagreeing because I I put them in the top 5 category, but in my top 5 category, they much higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like number 2, number 3.
They came in with the 10-year challenge because 2009 was 10 years of How It Flies.
But I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that moment, bro. Like, Currency, Wiz, nigga, everybody's getting high. Everybody's finding themselves, right? Kid Cudi in the mix. You feel me? Yeah. Killing the shit with the Man on the Moon, so you know what I'm saying, day and night shit. But then they come, right, and do the How Fly thing. I feel like How Fly really shifted the culture in a way people would, not everybody would understand, but you would have to be like in the underground scene. You would have to be part of the stoner group to really understand like what happened, because I feel like just from How Fly opened up me to understand who's Big Crit, who's Dom Kennedy, who's Nipsey Phipps. Like, it's a lot of artists, bro.
They kind of, I think they kind of solidified like what cool is in rap and hip hop. Like there's real hard, there's super lyrical, but there's no chill. And they kind of just like, yo, we chill. Like we're not super hard, but we're not super lyrical. We just right there.
That's why I relate to the music, because he put me on, and then I'm a type of person, like it's hard for me to
shout out to Jose.
Actually, someone to actually put me on music. You know, if I like you, I'm going to like you hard, committed, and I'm gonna be stuck there forever. But like, it's gonna be hard for. I'm very picky. You can give me this artist, this artist, this artist. Yes, they're good, no hate. But like, you know what I'm saying.
But I really want to.
It's not. Let's say, let's just switch it up. It's not the music I relate to. If I listen to the music I relate to, that I like, I love the beat, love the melody, and I just relate to you, I'm going to fucks with it. Like I'm really going to fucks with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I like J. Cole. Like he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like I love J. Cole. But me personally, if J. Cole got it, but like I feel like sometimes he'll be more lyric, like he'll be more very lyric.
Where he kind of
and then he forgets about the music part. So like, if he asks a lot of people, they say yes, I love J. Cole, but he's kind of boring to me.
He's not like his next album is gonna be hard.
But I'm not.
I think that when he came out with Middle Child, I think that was
Middle Child.
Exactly. Middle Child. He came back. Okay, that's what I said earlier.
Fuck that KOD.
I said to my homeboy earlier. I was
KOD.
like, Middle Child. He actually came out like he actually came out not rapping about you know the youngs and he actually made music and did fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? He was actually like, yo, all right, cool, I can make music. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like.
It was kind of like, granted, he was one of the first like who started that wave, but it was still like one of those like albums that rappers still complain about current rap today.
Fuck no, I feel like he did this. He hit you. It's a huge message behind it. You feel me? KOD said, look, you want to talk about doing drugs, all this, guess what? I'm going to take your same beats, but spit the most lyrical and profound shit on there and top anybody else who use that same fucking beat who talk about lean and all that shit.
He wasn't the first one who did that though.
But I'm saying though, like, I feel like J. Cole in our generation doing that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying?
But Kendrick been doing that.
Kendrick was so I'm not taking anything away from Kendrick because we're just talking about J. Cole.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. The difference is like Kendrick was doing it, but he was just doing it being him.
Yeah.
J. Cole was doing that, but he was addressing that.
He was addressing the drug issue, bro.
For me personally, like I don't like listening to albums that like talk about. I like listening to personal albums. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like 2014 Force of the Drive a lot. Because it's about him. Yeah. And same with Eminem. Like, I know Kamikaze was hard, but like, it's not about him. He keeps complaining about I wonder what's going on with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to really divert or anything like that, but I gotta talk about Eminem, man, for 1 second, bro. Do you categorize him, or any of you? Do you categorize him as the best rapper alive?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I feel like he has the potential to be because he has the flows.
He's
and
in.
he has.
That's what I gotta say about
I'm not
Eminem.
saying
You know what I'm saying?
Eminem is a very emotional dude that I see. I don't know him.
I mean, he can freestyle about anything.
No, he's nice.
You know what I'm saying?
But I just don't consider him
He's a rapper.
in my book. I don't consider him the best rapper alive because I can't relate to any of that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
He just sound like a mad kid. Like,
that's the same.
I'm not and we're not discrediting him.
He's more of a rapping, talking, lyrical dude, but
all the time. You know, that's.
I just feel like I understood his pain when he first came out and all that, and like, you know what I'm saying?
He was fire, bro.
He's fire as fuck.
Yeah,
but I just can't, I'm not relating it to.
I don't relate to it.
So I would put somebody
I
like.
wait till he finally comes out with an album that's like an actual album.
But I don't even think he's gonna do that because he got really.
No one talking about today.
You heard what Yellow?
He got really.
I don't even like Yellow.
I'm saying you heard he was coming at G-Eazy, he was coming at Post Malone, he was really coming at.
Like he got really offensive with about Machine Gun Kelly. He got really offensive with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whack, man. What happened to unity, man? Everybody
Hey, look,
stop
it's
beefing with
all right,
everybody,
listen,
man.
but
Love each other. Love your neighbor.
I know you could definitely be like that, but when it comes to like certain artists pump faking, they not really speaking on what they really doing. I mean, like what they talking about, they not really doing. Another artist is gonna address that. You feel me? Like that's how that Meek Mill and Drake shit came along. Like, yo, Drake, he didn't write that shit. So Meek had to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And like any other artist, you know, they'll speak on if they find out what an artist is doing and they not, you know what I'm saying? They not really living that life. So they gotta call it out. So I mean, I feel like it's a G check.
But I just feel like why everybody gotta do that? What works for?
No, but in hip hop, it's all about being. It's about real. It's coming from the soul. Like so, is it really coming from the soul if you didn't live that life?
Well, no, but like, I think then we gotta go to R&B. A lot of R&B artists get their songs written a lot of times.
But at the same time,
we need that happen more because don't you realize R&B been slacking?
Yes, it has.
No, but I didn't finish.
Let me tell you why R&B has been slacking. Let me tell you.
I didn't finish. I didn't finish. R&B. I'm saying R&B slacking probably mainstream, but I didn't say they didn't slack. They have artists. R&B artists are out here. Bryson Tiller can be the most best R&B soul singer vocalist out here right now, but he's not showing it. He's not showing it.
He don't want it.
He's not showing it. Tr3vis is one of the best vocalists out here for this generation. We're talking about mainstream. Remember when we talking about
Tr3vis?
We can talk about if we talking about R&B, we can bring that. We can bring. There's a bunch of artists. This is what I'm saying. There's a bunch of artists. There's a bunch of artists that can do soul R&B with everybody likes, but they're not doing it.
But now we just talking mainstream R&B. There are some.
No, see, that's the thing. The ones that don't do what everybody likes, that's the alternative R&B stuff. Like, that's
y'all listen to Solange on this dude? I don't hate on this dude. You listen to Solange
Yes.
Oh my God.
I don't hate on this dude. I don't hate on this dude. But the best mainstream artist, I'm sorry to say, but the best I'm saying for R&B.
Yeah.
Mainstream.
To you.
But I'm just saying R&B.
Okay.
All right. But he's not my favorite. I'm just saying mainstream. Bruno Mars is topping everybody in the mainstream R&B.
He's a pop star.
But he can sing. That's what I'm saying.
But he's
pop guy. Bruno Mars, bro. People sleep on Bruno Mars.
That's pop music.
Who fuck sleep on him?
But right in this generation, pop and R&B is basically combining together.
I definitely see what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying, right?
I definitely see what you're talking about.
If Chris Brown drop an R&B, if Chris Brown drop an album right now, it's going to be pop, not R&B. It's not going to be
like
R&B. It's going to be more pop, 3 songs of R&B and more pop. I'm telling you.
No, you're right.
But they have the mindset and the ability to do it.
What I'm saying though, let's talk Miguel.
Shout out to Dr.
Miguel's gonna get an R&B vibe.
TNG gonna speak on it.
How about we talk about Frank Ocean?
Oh,
you know,
let's talk about that album that he dropped.
We gonna talk that Janine. Y'all listen to that new Janine.
Her? You listen to her?
Her.
He got Same Beauty.
Summer Walker.
Come on, man. We gotta we got a new generation out here that's really rapping right now.
We got, you know what I'm saying, Kalila, y'all
Khalid is nice, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Khalid is nice, yeah.
Absolutely.
No, this girl, this R&B, she's kind of alternate.
I'm talking about Khalid.
I was talking about this female R&B artist.
I know you talking about, yeah. I know you talking about, yeah. You matter of fact, you showed me her. You told me about her.
Take Me Apart. Her album, Take Me Apart.
Yeah.
Okay, you just put me on game. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Okay.
Because I'm always down to listen to.
And my baby girl,
You know what, Tia G? You know what, Tia G? Put me on some R&B, please.
Man,
I need some more.
Everybody out there needs to check out that Summer Walker, man. Her album is
I want some
so
local artists
beautiful.
too. I want
like
local
her
artists.
music just get local. I'm saying like Summer Walker, right? Like she's real hot right now.
I'm not even.
Music to me on like a musical like high.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like when it comes down to like when we create, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about what artists if they drop a new song or album. Tia G bringing the R&B, but she'll put you on the vibe, bro.
Oh man.
She'll put you on the vibe. I'm like, damn.
Teach me.
Who dropped this?
That's R&B.
Daniel Caesar is one
Daniel
of
Caesar
my
is
favorites.
nice. Oh yeah.
That's
No, we gotta talk Jeremiah too. Like, man.
Okay, Jeremiah,
Ty Dolla Sign's album.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla Sign.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla Sign, that my town was, but Jeremiah.
I felt like
Wait. What about The Dream? The Dream was definitely R&B.
Oh yeah. I know that. So you're shouting out all these R&B artists, but like, did they legit drop a nice, solid, complete project this year?
The Dream?
No, the ones you're talking about.
Man, I'm telling you, Summer Walker just dropped an EP. Matter of fact, she been going ham all year, but her EP is going crazy. She got a song called Wasted on there, and I'm telling you, I put it on like every day, and it just takes me on this musical high journey.
Okay.
Yes, it's more like it takes you like a vibe. It's more like a vibe and an energy when you listen to her. Her voice is just so amazing. So I really recommend everybody to go download that now.
Okay.
Also that Janine, man, Never the Right Time. She going crazy. The melodies and everything.
Oh, was that the one you put me on the other day?
Absolutely,
Okay.
Something about her voice is just so beautiful, man. So we definitely got some new people some new R&B artists.
Tierra Whack. Y'all heard Tierra
I heard Tierra Whack.
Y'all gotta listen to Tierra Whack.
Okay.
She from Philadelphia.
Putting this on game today.
And she sings.
I need some free game
Tierra Whack, bro. She don't even have an album out. She only has like a few full songs, and she dropped the album last year, but it's like 15 songs, but each song is a minute long.
Yeah.
So it's like, and she won a Grammy for a Grammy nominate. No, she got a Grammy.
Hey man, you know what?
For a video.
Let's take a shot, man.
Best video.
Let's all take a shot, man. Pull up, man.
Because she
Pull
got
up, man.
one full 15.
Hey, I don't know if everybody gets on my video. I never like.
Oh, Trevor's been on, man. I was sipping on my shit, but we just need a shot, man.
Make sure y'all stay healthy.
I've been Mississippi.
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Mississippi.
shout out, man. Shout out to Jose, man. You feel me? Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Bel Air, man. Holla at us, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get these sponsorships. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, do better, big things. You feel what I'm saying?
Papers only, okay?
Papers only.
Stay healthy and stay high. This is straight weed. If you you know how people say backwoods and stuff get you higher? No, you got nicotine going in your brain and
I just want to let everybody know. I just want to hold on. I just want to let all the listeners know and all the viewers and all that. Blah blah blah. We are in a weed legal state. We will not specify the state, but we are in a weed legal state. The feds will not knock down our door today.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I will have to put on my voice, and I don't want to do my voice. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Hey, yo, this is Free Game Radio Podcast. Man, I just have to realize we are lit, man. We are fucking lit, man.
Another fact for you, non-paper smokers. It's easier to roll with a filter with a paper. You always hit it, so you guys always mess with the tip because you can't hit it.
Message.
So you got a filter all the time.
Check
so
out my next vlog. I'm actually teaching niggas how to roll paper. So
hey,
that's
papers.
there.
That's all I'm saying. All right.
Beats Drive coming out 420.
Okay.
TopBran, all platforms.
Y'all giving out the free promo. Okay. We didn't sign any papers. We didn't sign any papers.
IG social media, TopBran.
Shout it out, man. Yo, I want everybody to know, man, who TopBran is, who T3vis is, man. Yo.
Hey, yo, check out my Gmail. All right, I'm good.
Gmail, this guy, man.
Thanks for
this guy, man.
How you done? And TNT for setting this up.
Oh man.
Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. all the plugs in Atlanta, you already know what's going down, man.
We're not Atlanta though, because we're in the weed legal state. I just want to let y'all know that. I just want to let y'all know. Like I said, y'all probably called earlier. We was in South Beach. I got my medical card. Come holler at me. Come check me. I got my medical card. What are you talking about? Hey man, look. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, we could probably talk about a little bit more too. You feel me? Because we're a little. I'm getting my little shit. You know what I'm saying? We get a little. You know what I'm saying? I really want to talk about like the impact y'all making like in y'all communities. You know what I'm saying? Like with the music, like y'all getting a nice buzz.
Yes.
The one thing I don't like. I just want to say the one thing I don't like is an artist killing the game, but they can't go back to their hood.
Go back to their hood.
Look, let me tell you something right this. I'm different.
Okay. So you can go back to your hood.
I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, this man.
I came back from Florida.
Okay.
I raised in Florida and I grew up in Deltona. Deltona is not a hood.
Yeah.
But it's no one knows Deltona.
Yeah, we're
not against the rap.
I'm not against the rap. I travel.
Shout out to TopBran and Tr3vis for letting everybody know.
I'm all about positivity. I'm all about
be clear.
Oh, trust me. If I'm about that life, I got my nigga Poppy done.
Hey,
I got my nigga Poppy done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Florida.
I ain't pulling the trigger.
I'm a Florida nigga. I love
if somebody else getting paid to do it, I ain't doing it.
Look, I love to smoke weed. I love music. You know what I'm saying? I have a positive vibe.
I do plan on going back to Springfield and having like set up a studio and like
set up a studio out there. Okay,
like,
cool.
Stuff like.
So you wanna go back to your hometown where you was born?
It needs a little more. It needs more. It got potential. It needs a little more.
Yeah. And it's really gonna suck too, cause once Kyrie leaves the Celtics,
nah, nigga, we got Jason.
Bro, Tom Brady's about to retire.
We got Jason Tatum left. We got Jason Tatum.
What does Massachusetts have left?
We're gonna try to hook up, fix up, upgrade that Six Flags, cause that Six Flags is good.
Oh, you trying to do shit on that level?
I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Look, this is what I said. Yes, I'm born from there, but I ain't damn sure ain't raised from there. I'm up in Florida, man. Florida.
Okay.
Florida. That's why I'm raised from. I got my degree in Florida. I got my diploma in Florida. I smoke hella peppers in Florida.
You got a degree?
Everything in Florida, man.
Oh, man.
I'm part of two states. I was born in one, I was raised in another. But we go back to one every
shout out to Springfield, but Florida.
You know?
Okay. Look, man.
Understandable though.
Look, I just want to say, man, it was a cool interview.
Yeah.
You feel me? We out here.
I need some free game.
You know what I'm saying?
Miami vibe.
We was here to shoot, you know what I'm saying? We was in the video, I got a little cameo. Check it out when this shit drops, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, and I just want to say, yo, TopBran, Tr3vis, they not a group, you feel me what I'm saying?
But
they got projects coming out the ass, like they dropped this shit like it's in a fucking factory.
I just want to let y'all know, man, keep feeding the streets. I'm rocking with y'all.
Feed the streets, man, the streets
I'm rocking with y'all, man.
You feel me? Everybody put their shades back on. Motherfuckers geek, huh?
I got people calling me up. Keep doing what you do. You know, I got this one dude randomly called me. He was like, bro, a lot of people like your shit. You're not talking about guns and shit. You're just talking about some vibe, you know, some real positive vibe shit. Like, we actually smoking to your shit. Keep it up.
You smoke to it? Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
You can pull up, you know what I'm saying? You can call your girl over, pour, you know what I'm saying? Nice little Stella Rosa, some nice little wine and shit with the ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the manager of Top Visions right
here. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we doing all that shit.
I'm just letting y'all know.
We doing all that shit, man.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Hey, and before we go, it's Free Game Radio Podcast.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, the YouTube page. We on Spotify, we on Apple Podcasts, we on Rap Public, we on iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our social media platforms, right? Twitter. FGR at FGR Podcast.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We on Instagram, Free Game Radio Podcast.
Yes, you already know.
You know what I'm saying?
You already fucking know, man.
Show love to TopBran.
Yes.
Tr3vis.
Yes. Blood brother.
They projects everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere.
Let's show love, y'all. All that.
Check out my Instagram.
Ride, baby, slide. Let's get high for the dead. Don't
Okay.
be shy. Let's get fly on my side. If you ready, now, real soon. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get it.
Check out my Instagram. Thank you, Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Okay.
All lowercase, and that's not a thing. That's not because I like Steve Jobs. It's because Absol said thank you, Steve Jobs in a verse. I was like, okay. You put that in my.
So you was high. He was like, this shit sounds fine. Okay, cool. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Shout out to the sexy, beautiful TNG.
Check out my
Instagram. And before we go, man, I just want to say, look, more life,
More blessings.
more blessings, more success. It's Free Game Radio
Free Game Radio
Podcast.
Podcast.
It's your boy Poppy Don,
And
the
it's your girl,
sexy,
TNG.
beautiful TNG. Let's take a shot, baby. Let's get it.
I need some free game.
Hey.
Cut that check, Queen.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. No one can stop me. I'm the best ever.
You are watching a master at work.